by mentioning their name. But hey, welcome to this live stream. And you know me all, Faith Kaimba. My name is Faith Kaimba, and I'm streaming live from here in my small office so that we can be able to impact lives out there, and in a manner that we start straight from that place, that small room, whereby we take all our anger, all our when we are tired, when we feel you want to give some thoughts, deep thoughts, that room where you go, and that is the bedroom, and the master bedroom to be specific. So guys, I'm going to be sharing our topic today is on tips on how to transform our master bedroom from all those chaos that we have to exquisite calm and order. So from this topic already, you can start thinking of what kind of chaos you have in your bedroom. And for me to be able to do that, I'm going to use some topics to subtopics to be able to address all your issues. Let me know in case I leave out something, but we are going to go straight to knowing what things we need to have in our bedrooms. The things that we need to have in our bedrooms, because we have made our bedrooms stores, by the way. We've made our bedrooms, they take just anything we think about. Hii inapakwekwa, you go and slot it somewhere. Hii inapakwekwa, hii nini, you've just made your bedrooms a store, a garage or something. Even kuna wengine I'm sure wameweka some of their car spares in the bedrooms. No, please stop killing the moment. Stop killing the moment. So guys, item number one, items that belong in the master bedroom, and items probably you might, I've just broken them down and brought the list probably smaller, because they are all those other things that we need to have in our rooms, but they are those things that you need not miss in your bedrooms. As in, go jaribu kabisa and make sure that these things that I'm going to list here are going to be, make sure that you have them. If you don't have, make sure that you have them. If you have, then maybe that is good for you, but you can probably think of maybe doing some changes or something. So guys, item number one that we need to have in our master bedroom is a safe. Why a safe? A safe because and when I say this, don't go to financials already and start saying, oh, safe is very expensive. No, you can improvise a safe to start with before you start getting those nice and cozy and fireproof, kind of safes. You can just go even to a fundi and tell them, nataka uniundie kakitu, ka box. And this safe is specifically for your documents. And it's not all documents. Wacha kuweka vitabu za watoto za shule, don't put everything there. It's those important documents, your title deeds, probably for those who've not put them in the bank safes, your title deeds, the birth certificates, yours and those of your family, your passports, those things that you want to reach them and you never know. You start looking, and all the drawers, you turn the house upside down looking for those for those important documents. Nilieka hapa. Yes, uliweka, where is it? You can't find it. So for you to be able to know what to put in your safe, please, it is about important documents. Put those like I said, passports, title deeds, the car logbooks. The logbooks are very important to ache kutafuta, and the birth certificate, even some immunization cards for your kids. Even when they are old, you're not sure whether I must honor this. Thank you so much, Dennis, for joining us. Thank you. Asante sana, karibu. So guys, put those documents in a safe. Make sure you have a safe in your room. And why a safe? In case even of fire, even if you don't have one that can withstand fire, in case of fire, you know what to grab. Fire has broken out and you don't know what to save. Save your children first, of course. But number two, don't start picking your, these small things. You start gathering passports, take the safe and run. Yeah. So that is why it's important to have a safe in the master bedroom and have it where both of you, if you have your roommate, you know what I mean, your roommate, let them know where you have kept those things. And I'm going to go into details of the safe and how to organize documents probably in another session because it's a long one. And the second thing that you need to have in your master bedroom is a full-length mirror. Yes, a full-length mirror. Don't have half a mirror and you look yourself from, kutoka kwa kiuno upwards. What about kiuno downwards? Who is going to see you? Yeah? Make sure you have a full-length mirror. Make sure you have a full-length mirror in your room and have it somewhere where it's not really open. It can be closed, like inside a closet door inside. And when you open, at least you're able to see, you're able to see how you're dressed up. Please make sure you have a full-length mirror because you need to see yourself, top to bottom. And so that you see your whole outfit. And my next point is about the bed. Please ensure that you've a good bed. It's a bedroom, it's not a seat room. It's not it's not a kitchen. It's not a utensil. It is a bedroom. Let it be exactly that. Make sure you have a very comfortable bed. A very comfortable bed, I mean a good mattress, nice beddings, cozy and lovely. Make sure you can be able to throw yourself and feel, those moments. Yeah, those good moments. And what I can say here is that if you do not have a comfortable bed, you can start saving to be able to upgrade, because that is all it is all about. A bedroom, really. A bedroom without a bed is not a bedroom. Yeah, get a good mattress, a comfortable mattress. Yeah, put in some drawers and some nice pillows, and some quilts and duvets, bed sheets. I would recommend that you do bed sheets that are comfortable. In Kenya, I see people doing a lot of cotton, but also you can try doing silk. Silk is very nice and very smooth to your skin. It's breathable in case where you're sleeping, especially for the pillowcases. And then it's nicely washable, especially if maybe some oils have gone into the pillowcase. And then the other thing is that please protect your mattresses with a mattress cover before you put on the sheets, because in case of anything, that is even when you're sleeping, your pillows, make sure you have a pillowcase, a pillow protector before you put in a pillowcase. A pillowcase is not a pillow protector. So the pillow protector is breathable and yet it's waterproof, such that even your saliva, that's why you see like oils from your hair, the sweat, all that stuff. So that's why you see when you remove your pillowcase from your pillows, you see that brown thing on the pillow. So to avoid that, make sure you have a pillow protector before you put in your pillowcase. Yeah. And then the third thing that you need to have is the fourth thing, some music. And this, I will tell you, go grab yourself a Bluetooth speaker, very small ones, very cheap and very nice, very cozy, and place them somewhere. Bedrooms need some little music to be able to, for kind of relaxation, and you feel they are quite relaxing. Music is quite relaxing, especially if it's on a low volume. Even before you go to bed, put in even some gospel music, or maybe even early in the morning, put in some gospel music so that you're lively up in the morning and you wake up, when you're ready for the day. Yeah. And yeah, get a wireless speaker or a Bluetooth speaker. which is going to give you some music. Music is important in the bedroom. And then put in some soft music and enjoy. The other thing is some lighting, some lampshades, especially on the bedside, some lampshades that do not have so much light. Very important. They are really nice, especially in the bedroom. They make the bedroom look beautiful and nice. Yeah, so if you do not have some lampshades, you can try getting one or two. They don't have to be two, but it's also always good to have some symmetrical in the room. But in case probably your bedroom is small, you can invest in one, which is very nice. And under this also, I'm going to talk about candles. Candles are very nice in the bedroom. And please, if you do not have a scented candle, make sure you grab one. They are quite cheap, but make sure you don't get those, funny smells. Make sure you get those appealing and welcoming. You feel like you want to get in there. You want to close your eyes, as you listen to the music. Yeah, you feel the moment. Yeah. So get some scented candles for your bedrooms and light them up. If in case probably you have even maybe a diffuser, is also very nice. You can use it with essential oils, and it keeps on taking out the fumes, which is very nice, and the smells are really nice. So that is another thing that you need to have in your room. And the other thing is storage. Now, I am very particular on this point because this is where my area is. If you do not have good storage, then be rest assured that you're going to be having things all over. Things all over, things all over. And whenever you pick them up, you don't know where to put them. So for you to be able to know, to be able to have your room very well organized and spacious, please make sure you have good storage for your clothes, especially, and anything else that you possess. Yeah. Try and avoid things being in the open, because especially for open closets or open shelves, what happens is that when you enter the room, the first thing you see are those things that you've put there. If they are the clothes, they're the ones that you see. It's like probably in a living room where you have maybe a corner of somewhere where you put your decor items. So imagine you enter the living room. It is so welcoming because that is supposed to be there. So if you have that in your room, what are you telling us? It's like there's some miscommunication. So make sure that you have close some storage, or probably cabinets or closets that have doors, so that you can close everything in. And you don't close everything in when it's not organized. Because we are used to nataka iwe na milango ndio mtu asione, you don't want people to see your mess. Why do you have the mess in the first place? Yeah. Let us try and have enough storage in our houses. And then the other thing is charging ports. Do some extension to be able to have accessible charging ports, because they are important. You don't start looking for charger from the bedroom. You do an extension from the sitting room to the bedroom, and then the next day it's not there, and then you're looking and the phone is off and there's no music. Everything goes completely wrong. Try, if you're lucky to have a bigger bedroom that has 2 bedside tables, make sure you have a charging port on one and a charging port on the other. And then besides it, you can do now that lampshade. You can have that kind of picture. And or probably maybe try and have phones that have long cables for your charging, because this is where we do most of the charging of our phones. And then the other thing that you need to invest in is blackout curtains. When you're sleeping, we need to sleep and relax. So if you have some light coming in through the windows, it means that this light is going to interrupt your sleep. Eyes with, like now I'm closing my eyes and there's some light, I cannot really sleep. So whenever you're sleeping, it's always important to block out the external light from entering the room. So try and invest in some blackout curtains. That will do you good. And then because the light makes you wake up when you're not ready to do it. You want to sleep, but the light is forcing you to. It's telling you, hey, wake up. You know, so especially weekend when you want to relax, yeah. And then ensure that all master bedrooms, please, 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 to the men out there, those who are here, and to the ladies, kindly make sure that you have a lockable door in your bedroom. Please, hatutaki aibu. Tafadhali, make sure the door is there and make sure that particular door is lockable. Lock it. Yes, lock it. Let people knock when they want to enter. Let them just not, kufungua na kuingia. It's like, you used to say it's like your grandmother's house. No. Make sure you have a lockable bedroom. Hatutaki aibu. We don't want embarrassment, and we don't want, wageni when we don't need them. Yeah, a lockable door, even for security, for safety. Yeah, and your me time. Yes, because sometimes you want to do something and you don't want interruptions. Make sure that that door is lockable. Then the other thing, number 10, the other thing that we can work on having are pictures. And when I say pictures, I'm going to talk about pictures in the next topic. And when I say pictures, I mean, like, if it's a couple, make sure you have like a picture of you two. This one sparks some, memories, some good memories about you two. And, it keeps you going, and it revamps the moment, and you're good to go. So when you turn, the thing that you can see is probably a wild animal. Now, what is a wild animal doing in your bedroom? Surely, guys, yeah, a lion, and you feel like running, So please, let us have pictures, but let us have pictures that they spark something in us, yeah. And the pictures, make sure those pictures, they are special and they speak to you. When you look at it, it speaks to you and it takes you back probably to that particular moment. So make sure it's a good, memorable time that you have there. And then the next thing is I would suggest that you get a caddy. A caddy is like you get like a small tray or probably a bowl. The moment you enter your room, what do you do? Yeah, what do you do? Especially for ladies, when I enter my bedroom, the first thing I do is take out my handbag. Please don't be leaving your handbags in the sitting room. That living room is not for your handbags. So I know you're looking at me and I know you're laughing and smiling. Go with your handbag to your room and make sure you have a place whereby you put that handbag. Even in the moment of anything that has come up, you know what to grab and you know where to grab it from. You don't start asking, handbag yangu, where is my handbag? No. Make sure you have a caddy somewhere in your room, placed strategically. When you come, you can remove your earrings for ladies and place them, your watch, probably your chain. If especially, I know we are used to probably doing maybe same earrings every now and then. If you're not used to, then at least you'll be able to pick from this caddy and put those things where they belong. Yeah. So, and for men, they love removing their watches, their wallets, their belts. Make sure you have a hook in your room, probably behind the door, whereby you can maybe hang that handbag when you enter your bedroom, and that jacket, your coat. Ukitoa, wacha kuacha kwa kiti. Please, tuheshimiane so that we can live in harmony together. And there's no need of having differences and chaos where we need to control. So put things in place. Don't complain when you have not put any system. Put the system, then complain, because you're complaining alafu utaweka wapi? Because us ladies, we are used to, sasa hii umeweka hapa, where is this supposed to hang that coat? Have you made provision for that? Make sure you make provision for such items, especially those small items, because we don't want to be woken up in the morning. Hey, Mama Salma, that is like probably me. Ile uliniekea wapi? Atutaki, we don't want those kind of chaos. Let people know where their things are. Let them know where they're supposed to put them, because it is important. It's only good. It's only important for us to do that. Let us take it like our responsibility. Just the way you put so much effort into your dressing up and putting so much effort into your eating, please let us put effort into getting organized and having organized lives. This will save us a lot of time and have peace of mind. Yeah, so that's a kadi, a hook, very important in your room. And then the other thing, try and invest in a good rug, a carpet. It brings out the room, you know. Make sure you don't put a very small one that will look like the bed is hanging somewhere there or floating in the air. Do something that is nice. You can do probably bedside rugs where there's that space on the, when you get out of bed, you can have a bedside rug. It makes the room look cozy, look interesting, look welcoming, you know, and you feel like you want, and you don't want to step into that cold floor. Imagine after getting out of bed from a warm bed. So to avoid that, make sure you have a bedside rug. And then try and have probably a side chair or a table if your bedroom is big enough. I am aware that our bedrooms are probably not that kind of size, but in the event probably you're blessed with one, then ensure that you can have a side chair somewhere and a table whereby you can, you know, you can relax when you want probably to sit or maybe do a read of a book before you sleep, especially the inspirational books. Yeah, and maybe you want to catch up, maybe, or probably respond to an email quickly. Yeah, or probably maybe talk on phone. Yeah, and catch up maybe with your mom or somebody or a friend. Yeah, so if you have a seat, it's also important. It also adds a lot of style into your room. And maybe even you can do a cup of coffee while seated there. Yeah, it's, if you have that space, that is. If you don't, please don't put everything there, because we need that space. Then number 14, you can do a plant or some green if you have to. There are those who want to see some greenery every time. There are those who don't want, so you can choose what to do there. And then the other thing, try and arrange your room in such a manner that it's symmetrical. Like you can be able to see this side and the bed is here. Try, you don't have to put same pieces that are on this side that are on that side, but at least make it become symmetric. It's when you enter a room, you can see some, you know, some order and somebody has put some thought into it. And then yeah, so that is just about it, about the things that we need to have. For those who do not have those things in their rooms, please make sure, try and possess some. These things are very cheap, they're very affordable. Let us not give excuses of money when we don't need to. So yeah, let us budget small and achieve, you know, achieve our motive, and we live a comfortable and organized life. And on that topic, I'm also going to mention a little bit of the things that we don't need to have in our bedrooms. And number one is the television. It is not a must. So msikufe eti because you do not have a TV in your bedroom, you start saying, nah, sasa mimi, I'm not living my life. No, it is not a must. If you have, it is okay. But also try and watch what is important. Try and watch what really, you know, is supposed to be there, because you see it's an entertainment gadget. So why not enjoy that moment with your family together? Yeah. The other thing is avoid things all over. Avoid things being all over. So please, on this point, I'm going to talk about having a home for each and everything. If it's those clothes that you've removed them from the hanging line, wacha kutumia that coat as a place for putting your clothes before you put them in the closet. Ensure that you have a place where you will put those clothes, or probably maybe have a system whereby when those clothes are hanged from the lines, they are folded immediately. If it's to iron, they are ironed almost immediately, or maybe at a specific time when you have planned them to be done. So make sure you have a place if you need to wait, make sure you have a place where you will be putting those clothes before you can fold them. Don't be bringing all those clothes into your bedroom. Aki, for real, please let us try, because I know those bedrooms are just in a mess, and the only place we think of putting our clothes is that on the bed. And some of you also have, let me not say now. So guys, avoid things lying all over. Make space, create space, remove things on the way. We need to pass when we need to. Hatutaki kuenda when we are stepping on toys, on what. Yeah, make sure that things are not all over. You create space so that at least when you enter a room, it's welcoming. Unaingia tu. You don't start now again clearing out. And then the other thing you need to avoid having in your bedroom is congesting the bedroom with so many things. Like I said, if you do not need that chair, if that room is so small, please take it out. Don't put it there. Don't put it there for the sake because Faith said so. No. Faith did not say that. Have it there if there is space for it. If there is no space for it, let it get out, because we need that space. We need to walk around. We need to spread our bed without, without being forced to enter a small space to spread vitanda. And then avoid having a massive bed when there is a very small space. Get a bed that is good for the size of your room. Yes, for the size of your room. Don't put a 6x6 in a bedroom that is so small. Yeah, put a bed that can fit and that can when you put the bed, at least even the room looks spacious. Even if it was looking small, it looks spacious because of you have not put a huge bed inside there. And the other thing is do not display wild animals. Yes, those lions. Yeah, war. Don't put pictures of war. Sijui sa ile watu walikuwa naenda kufight wapi. Pelekeni huko kwingine. Put on the corridors or somewhere else, not in the bedrooms. Yeah, sad pictures. No. Put some lively things, lively pictures in the bedrooms, and then unnecessary items being there. Basins, bucket. Sasa hizo ni za nini surely? Unaogea kwa bedroom. Yeah, don't put basins, bucket, unnecessary, completely unnecessary. Don't put those things in your bedrooms. Yeah, and I know you're laughing because you know you're there. And those who have their baby cots in their bedrooms and their babies are outgrown, they're not using them, you know that is source for clutter, because you're going to be using that space as a space. You'll be seeing the space now unaona hii ni space, so you'll be just be dumping. In the morning when you dress up and you feel that you need to change this outfit, the next place you remove it, you put it on the cot. Remove those cots from the bedrooms from today, because they don't need to be there. Those kids have outgrown and they no longer sleep there. If they sleep there, it is perfect, because if they sleep there, then it will not have anything. But as long as it does not have a purpose, take it out. Yeah, most of these beds can be dismantled, and maybe if you're expecting another child later on, you can put it back again, and it doesn't need to be there if it has no work. And then the other thing, stop hanging and folding everything. Sasa, now, why do you fold each and everything? Your very light tops, the ones that slid off the hangers, you're folding. Yeah, you're folding the clothes that are going to clothes that are going to crease. You're folding. I don't know who told people they are folding everything, and I don't know who told others that they need to hang everything. You do not need to hang everything. You do not need to fold everything. There are things that need to be folded, and there are things that need to be hanged. So let us follow the protocol. Don't feel tired. This is your house. This is your room. Think about the after moment. Think about the final picture that you're going to have, and it's going to help you, because when we are doing wrong things all the time, we end up having a messy room and a chaotic room for that matter. So welcome guys, welcome everybody. For those I've not welcomed, nawaona mnaingia, karibuni. And then avoid having other people's things in your bedroom. It's a master bedroom. If it's a couple, it's the couple's items that are supposed to be there. If unless probably maybe you have a baby in that room, then maybe you can have a small closet or probably a shelf or a chest of drawer for the clothes of that baby. But in the event that probably there's nobody else you're sharing the room with, if it's for you solely, have your things there. Wacha kuwekea wengine. Stop putting other people's things in your bedroom. It's not a sin to have empty space. There are those who wanaona ka space too hivi, you're jumping into it and you're thinking of what to put there. No, you don't have to fill up all the storage that you got just because for the sake of just filling it. And from there, I think I have talked about those things. If there's something that I've left out, kindly keep bringing those comments and telling me maybe probably what else you'd want me to talk about, or maybe that's something I've left out. You can also remind me, there's no harm in doing that. So from there, I'm going to discuss about decluttering, which is a very important item in this topic, because there's no way you can organize without decluttering. Decluttering is very vital, is very important. And anytime you think about decluttering, you think about organizing, first think about decluttering. It doesn't matter in whatever area that you're doing the organizing, whether it's in the office, whether it's in the kitchen, in the garage. First things first, declutter. Declutter. So I'm going to take you shortly on the process of decluttering, because purity, yes. A clock, you can have a clock, very important. Ukiamka unaona I'm late. It's okay. Like me, I have a clock in my room whereby I'm able to see the time. It's important. Yeah, a clock, very important, is part of some of the accessories that we can have in our rooms. And so I'm going to take you through the process of decluttering. And through this process, please make sure that when you're thinking about organizing, you're not just thinking about buying organizers, because this is the worst mistake that especially Kenyans are doing. When they think about organizing, the first thing they think about is buying an organizer. Yeah. What are you going to organize? Clutter. You're going to organize things you do not need. And who told you that you need that? Who told you that you need that particular organizer? First, declutter. When you declutter, then you'll be able to take out things that you do not need, or probably in fact, it's things that you do not use, you put aside, and you're left with these things that you use. So these things that you use are the things that you're going to source for organizers for. Otherwise, you might even buy organizers, and after decluttering, you find out that you do not even need them. So even the organizers become clutter now. Yeah. The organizers become clutter because if you do not have a place for them. So let us avoid rushing into buying organizers before we declutter. Let us declutter first. And the process of decluttering is first, the first thing you need to do is set your mindset. You sit down and you prepare your mind. You can prepare it for a week if it takes you that much time. But you need to set your mind, because this is not a sio inaambiangwa nini, sio nini ya mama yako. It is a process that needs your mind relaxed. Make sure that you're relaxed. Make sure that you can make your decisions without any external forces, so that you are able to let go. And when I say let go, I mean let go. Ukisema you've decided probably before you sleep you're going to let go this, then ukiamka you have decided this one, hey, kuna vile. No. Prepare your mindset, get relaxed, because even when I walk into your home to help you with decluttering, the moment I get there, the first thing I do is to prepare your mind, because the exercise we are going to undertake is not just a small exercise. Yeah, we need to be productive in the exercise, need to be productive at the end of it. So for us to achieve this, we need to have a very fresh mind and relaxed mind. So once you've done that and prepared yourself that you're going to do this exercise, make sure that you have the time to do it. Otherwise, you don't want to start and not end. You want to start and finish. Yeah, usichoke. So make sure that you have the time. Don't start putting other things in between. You're meeting a friend, you're going to for shopping. No. Let the exercise be specifically that. When you're decluttering, put that time aside. And if you need 2 days, let them be, because we need to finish the exercise, start and finish. Yeah, and this is one of the things that I help clients with, and I am so passionate about. So guys, when you set the timelines and you're ready for the exercise, then you go for it. So when you start now decluttering, make sure you take out each and everything that you possess from your closet. Usiache, don't leave at, because the top shelves, you don't access them often, you leave them out. Imagine those are the things that you need to declutter if you did not know, because you're not using them. So take out everything, and everything for that matter. And then when you put now things on the whatever you're using, mostly we use the bed. So make sure the bed is clean and clear of anything else. Then take out everything that you possess in that bedroom from your closet. Once you do that, you now begin the process of sorting. So this process is whereby I need to group my things, like if these are hoods, these are tops, these are dresses, I'm able to, categorize them efficiently. But first, make sure you have some baskets, or probably maybe trash bags, where you can put the items, because you don't want them to mix up. So if you've decided to keep, when I'm decluttering, the things that the best thing I do, my practice is that I have a to keep basket, a donate basket. And please donate. Wacha kusema niuze. Donate to somebody needs it. You don't need it. You're not using it. Just donate. If you can sell, it's okay. There are some thrift shops, but try to donate as much as possible, because when we start saying we are selling, we want to sell even the worn outs. So make sure you have a to keep basket, a donate basket, a worn out basket, because we don't want to donate whatever is, completely worn out. And then finally, you can have something called a doubting basket, if you're not sure of where to place that item. But don't put everything in that basket. It's just for those small things, 1, 2, 3 items that you're not sure of where to place them. So when you do this process, you go one by one, you lift one by one. Wacha kusema, don't take groups of clothes. Take one by one, and don't get tired. A top, a camisole, some trousers, take one by one and place them where they're where they're supposed to be. And ask yourself, does this spark joy? Does it make you happy? Yeah. Do I need it? Do I use it? When was the last time I wore it? These are some of the questions that are going to help you be able to know whether to take out or probably to keep it. So once you do that, you do everything for that. You do that exercise for everything. Once you're finished, now you put those bags aside. And this is the point where I say, do not start decluttering before you know where you're taking your donate stuff. You've taken out 10 bags of donation. Where are you donating? If you do not know, make sure that is source for clutter. Just know that it's a source for clutter. So the best thing to do is make sure that you know where you're donating, where you're taking these items before even you begin the process. Usianze kusema sasa hizi nitapeleka wapi. Now, whose problem is it? Make sure you know where you're taking those things. And for your information, I also help in probably helping where you can take some of these things. So make sure you know where you're taking those things. Otherwise, you are going to look for storage for those things, because now they will need to have a place for them as well if you do not know where to take them. And this is from this point, this is where now you take the to keep basket and now take out the items and categorize them. The tops that need to be hung, the tops that need to be folded, the dresses that I'm supposed to hang, that are supposed to go for ironing, you don't have to iron every day, the hoods that I need to fold, the coats that I need to hang, and those shawls and lassos, all those things, and deras. I know women, we love deras. We own a lot of deras. So for those, you have, if you do not categorize the items, then just know that that this is a point whereby you're going to do what we said you don't do: hang everything and fold everything. Yeah. So to avoid that, make sure you categorize and look at your storage at this point. When once you're done categorizing, you know that you need to hang this number of dresses. Do you have that space? Do you have that pipe to put those dresses? Ama you're going to put 10 dresses in one hanger? Yeah. Now this is the point whereby I say shop for organizers, because now you know what you're organizing. Shop for storage. Yeah. If you do not have enough storage, this is the point whereby you look now for organizers and storage. Karibu, Jackie, Mercy, Steffi, Purity, AK, Anne, Christine, Hilda, Karibuni, Nancy, Grace Kamunyu, Stella Wanja. Hey guys, most welcome. Linda, Nancy, Faith Moare, Viola, Jackie, most welcome. That was just a short break, guys. Mate Menishia. So this is the stage whereby now we look for organizers, we look for storage. This is the point whereby tunasema, hey, I need to call a fundi, because now I have more clothes that I need to fold as compared to the clothes that I need to hang, because that is the point you realize your closet. And this is where I say, especially for those who have put up their own homes, or maybe even you're renting, somebody goes and says, I need a closet. Unaambia fundi unataka closet. You've not told him your needs. That fundi is going to put rods in that closet and will give you not even a single drawer or shelf. Eh? Because you told him you want a closet, and now you've told him anakwambia ni ya 25, unamwambia mimi niko na 10, and he knows that he can give you one for 10. He'll give you exactly that, and what he's going to give you is not going to solve your needs. So this is where I say, know your needs first. Know you need to hang coats. Know you need to hang trousers. Know you need to hang your dresses, and know you need to fold stuff. There's a lot of folding that goes on in most of our houses. So make sure you make provision for that, either for shelves or for chest of drawers. Personally, I'm for drawers any day, anytime, because they organize your clothes very well, and they put your clothes in such a way that you're able to see each and everything on an aisle kind of thing. And you do not things do not fall off, especially on a shelf. You've layered your clothes like this, and whenever you want this top at the middle, all the other clothes follow you. That's because probably you do not know how to get clothes out of the shelves. Yeah. So when you want to get clothes out of the shelf, this is a pile of your of clothes. If you want this top in the middle, stop pulling it out. Take the clothes on top and place them somewhere, and then grab this top and then put these others back. That way you do not keep organizing or getting mad when you do organizing, and things, you go back to the same spot again. Yeah. That is part of maintaining an organized closet. But for those who have chests of drawers, do the kind of thing that is called file folding. If you've been following my posts, I've been doing a lot of posts on chests of drawers. File folding, whereby all clothes are put on a file, like files, and you are able to see those clothes. Whenever you pull out that drawer, then you're able to see the clothes as they are. Keep watching, and please subscribe and share, because I'm going to be doing a tour of my bedroom very soon, so that you are able to know and see what I'm talking about practically. So for those who have chests, make sure that they work for you. So when you tell the fundi, I need a closet or a wardrobe, make sure you tell him what exactly you need. Try and design, try and draw it. Yeah, he will understand. Put it down so that they give you something that is functional. That is the word. That is functional. Otherwise, you're going to get something up, or you will go back to the drawing board again. So to avoid that, make sure that you do the right thing. First things first. Yes. And once now you have put your clothes and you've organized your stuff, then now make sure that whatever else that is remaining you do not need, please put it back. Just take it out and throw. If those worn out clothes, I say don't throw them in the dustbin per se. Just fold that trash bag nicely, because there's somebody who can benefit from them. But when you give them like this, they might not appreciate. So what I say is, tie that paper nicely. Then as you're taking out your trash, put it just beside there. If somebody needs it, akifungua, they will know that this is something I can take. But when you give them, they might not appreciate for the worn out stuff. And that process can be done for all your rooms and places where you need to organize, which is a very important. That is one thing I've shared with you that should be able to help you be able to maintain an organized home. Now, there are some things that I wanted to talk about, small things, especially accessories. That is the likes of jewelry, the likes of belts, the likes of ties, the likes of cosmetics. Before you decide you want to organize, guys, make sure that you have a home for each and everything. Otherwise, these things are the ones that are going to be source for clutter in your homes. So make sure that mzee akiingia anajua where the belt stays. Make sure his socks, those small things that you use, he knows where they are. Usingoje uamshwe that black pair of socks where it is. Fold it nicely and put it and let it communicate, For those who've not watched my 10 habits to maintaining an organized home, please make sure you do so. Make sure you watch on this YouTube channel because it's important. So guys, I can see we are almost 1 hour into our live streaming. Give me about 10 minutes so I can complete, and then we do question and answer. So for the accessories, your earrings, there are some containers or probably compartments that you can put your earrings nicely. For those who've been seeing my post, I have been doing that. Somebody mentioned that I need to mention on that. Try and group them. You can do your gold earrings, your silver earrings, you can do your plastic earrings, your studs or whatever, and put them nicely. If it's these chains, I know sometimes when you put them down, they do what? They tie up and mix up with the others, and sometimes they break out. So if you can get a small hook, yeah, that small hook, you just place it probably maybe under a shelf or something like here, and then you hang them like they are hanging. If they are hanging, it means, because if this is a hook, so if you put your whatever's your chains like this, at least they are flowing down, so they're not going to mix up. Alternatively, you can get a container that has been slotted, small slots, and put chain by chain, like one by one, so that to avoid mixing up and then what else? The belts. Get a hook, get a belt holder, a belt organizer. That is going to help you be able to organize those belts, because I know, ladies, we have so many belts in our houses. Please, and let us declutter those belts, because zingine hata zimeisha, zimeraruka. Let us take them out. We don't need them. Let us make it an habit of decluttering every 6 months, because we are also used to shopping as much. And again, I say, make sure you watch my 10 habits to maintaining an organized home. Yeah, because it's going to help you, especially after going through this live session. It's going to give you a broader way of approaching things, because there are some things that I've not talked about here. So it was quite a short session, but thank you so much for listening to me. I hope I have given you some tips, some things to be able to follow and to be able to help you keep that bedroom alive. Let us not kujaza bedroom. And maybe I did not talk about this. Please make sure you spread your bed when you wake up kindly, and ensure that you change your beddings often. That will help you be able to get a relaxed for relaxation. Yeah, there's somebody who asked me about relaxation. They sent me a message to having a peaceful space for relaxation. Ensure you do not have items on your way. Create some space, then spread your bed as soon as you wake up. Change your beddings often. Usingoje weekend. No, there's no need. Change your beddings often, and especially if you're sharing a bed with our roommates, please, when we change, when you ukilala peke yako is not the same as when you have somebody else. Even if it's your child that you sleep with, you have a roommate. So make sure that you change your beddings often, at least twice, could be more than twice, depending on the circumstances. And then make sure you do not go to bed with dirty feet. Yeah, that one kills the moment completely. Stop putting your towels, your wet towels, your socks and your coats on the bed. Make sure that you have a spot for all these things to avoid all that mess. And then put things away once you're done with them, because you have a home for them. If you do not have a home for them, then you don't know where to put them. But if you have a home for them in the first place, then put them away. Ukimalizana na spirit, ukimalizana na toothpaste, now alafu tuache kupress toothpaste from hapa juu. Let us, push it up. Stop, grabbing. It's so bad. It's anyway. Yeah. So put that toothpaste where it's supposed to be, the toothbrush, your towel, hang it so it can dry. Yeah, those small things. Men, the socks. Wacha kutupa socks under the bed, and the next minute we are looking for the partner you can't find. Yeah. And something I can tell you, ladies, try and get probably a box and label it lost socks. So that next time when you're looking for the socks, you do not start saying, I had seen it. Lost socks, and anytime you have one, you put it there. Next time you get the other, come and pick it and combine, and then you put where it's supposed to be. There's so much to talk about on organizing, because this is my passion. All of you know that. And for that is why I am available for organize your homes. Yeah. Anytime that you need me, give me a call and I'll be right there to help you do that process, because it makes me happy. By the way, I don't know even when time is moving. Yeah. Sijuangi time ikiisha when I've started organizing. So guys, keep it right here, and thank you so much for joining. Kindly bring those questions. Let me see if there are some that had been put across. Those who've been taking notes, thank you so much. Thank you. Where do we donate to? So you can donate your stuff to, there are many places where you can donate. Usiangalie mbali sana. If you have a good, probably house help, you can give some of those stuff. If there are those who do not appreciate, I know, but if they do not, then you can take those things to your local church back at home, or even in your area. You can put those those clothes, shoes, handbags, books. You can donate them to them there. And then also you can take to children's home, old people's homes. Yeah, you can take them there as well. Those are some of the places that you can donate. Watching from Kisii, thank you Mkulu, asante sana for watching and tuning in. I really appreciate, and thank you so much guys for the support. Those who've been taking notes, please don't just take, make sure you practice, put it at work, because yeah, it helps a lot. So guys, if there are no more questions, I don't know, I'll keep it right here until maybe the last person. You're free to leave. Yeah, spread the word, and may God bless you. It's a bye for now. Thank you. So I'll be here for those who have some questions.